Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel where we explore different travel destinations as well as a glimpse of the extraordinary one-in-a-million moments that occur in nature. Nature is full of surprises and occasionally it provides us with exceptional and one-of-a-billion moments. From the captivating beauty of the comet that moves across space to the majestic creatures of the sea, the humpback whale. While hurricanes, tornadoes and earthquakes can be catastrophic, they can also provide brief glimpses of beauty and optimism. These instances serve as a gentle reminder that beauty exists in the world even when things appear to be the darkest. Get ready to explore 15 remarkable phenomena that will leave you in awe of the wonders of our planet. So, join us on this extraordinary adventure as we witness the power and beauty of natural geysers erupting and the power and beauty of Mother Nature. Don't miss out on this awe-inspiring video that celebrates the beauty of our planet. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications, as we have many travel destinations and more awe-inspiring natural wonders and fascinating geological phenomena to share. Let's get started. We start off with the Great Comet. It's a brilliant ice asteroid that travels across space while producing a stunning light trail. It comes from the farthest point in the solar system and travels towards the Sun. Apart from its brightness, it has a long tail that stretches for millions of miles and is visible from Earth due to its highly elliptical orbit, making it an event of great significance. It has been associated with various significant events across the world and is a fascination for astronomy lovers. We are taking a closer look at one of the most spectacular celestial events, the Meteor Shower. A meteor shower is a type of celestial occurrence that occurs when the Earth travels through a comet or asteroid's debris trail and several shooting stars emerge in the sky at the same time. During a meteor shower, dozens or even hundreds of shooting stars strike across the sky in a blaze of light, leaving behind a trail of glowing dust. Meteor showers are not just a visual spectacle, but also an opportunity for astronomers to study the universe and learn about comets and asteroids. People have long been fascinated by shooting stars, and many make wishes on them. Amateur astronomers can get a closer look at shooting stars and the constellations they pass through with a telescope or binoculars. Next up, we have the gushing wonder, natural geysers erupting. Hot springs that periodically erupt, spewing water and steam hundreds of feet into the air, are known as geysers. They can be found in volcanic regions all over the world. Yellowstone National Park has the most well-known geysher, Old Faithful, which can erupt every 90 minutes and blast water up to 180 feet in the air. All geysers, however, are not as predictable as Old Faithful. Some are equally remarkable and considerably less common and smaller. It is quite amazing to witness a geysher burst into life. The geysher basins themselves are breathtaking. The sight of a double rainbow. When light is reflected twice inside raindrops, a miraculous phenomenon occurs that produces two vibrant rainbows that span the sky. When sunlight is refracted or bent as it travels through airborne water droplets, rainbows are created. Occasionally, you can witness a double rainbow. The second rainbow is fainter than the first, and its colors are reversed. This is because the light is reflected twice inside the water droplets, creating a second rainbow. Seeing a double rainbow is a rare and magical experience, and if you're lucky enough to witness one, it's considered a natural marvel. It's a reminder of the beauty and wonder of the natural world, and the double rainbow is not just a visual spectacle, it has also been the subject of art, music, and poetry, inspiring people for centuries. Water spout. Today we are taking a closer look at one of the most fascinating and dangerous weather phenomena, the water spout. A water spout is a revolving column of air and water that forms above a body of water and can occur over lakes and rivers, but is most commonly seen over oceans. Water spouts are similar to tornadoes, but they form over water instead of land. They are usually weaker than tornadoes, but can still be dangerous to boats and swimmers. If you're on a boat and you see a water spout, it's important to stay away from it. Water spouts can cause strong winds, high waves, and lightning strikes. However, witnessing water spouts can also be a beautiful sight to behold. They are a reminder of the power and the unpredictable nature. And for photographers and nature enthusiasts, water spouts are a rare and exciting opportunity to capture the beauty of the natural world. Now let's talk about the majestic creatures of the sea, the humpback whale. The humpback whale is known for its acrobatic displays, and breaching is one of the most impressive. This is when a humpback whale breaches the surface, leaping out of the water and crashing back with an enormous splash. This incredible display of power and grace is a sight to behold, and capturing it on camera is truly one in a billion. But why do they do it? Well, there are a few theories. Some scientists believe that breaching is a way of the whales to communicate with each other, while others think it might be a way to dislodge parasites or show off their strength and agility. Whatever the reason, it's a truly awe-inspiring sight. Did you know that humpback whales may go as big as 50 feet long and 40 tons in weight? It exceeds the size of most school buses. If you're lucky enough to get a close-up look at a humpback whale breaching, there are a few things to keep in mind. 1. Always maintain a safe distance between you and the whales, because they are wild animals and may harm you if you get close to them. Number 2. A whale should never be approached directly from the front. Instead, approach from the side or the back. Last but not least, attempting to feed or touch a whale is illegal and risky. Speaking of the sea, the hatching of baby sea turtles. The birth of newborn sea turtles is a one in a billion moment in nature. After arriving at the beach to deposit their eggs, the turtles wait a few months for the eggs to develop before heading out to sea. For young turtles, the hatching process is a protracted and challenging procedure. They must crawl out of their shells and dig themselves up to the sun's surface, navigate their way to the ocean, and learn to swim and find food. They are helped along the route by the moonlight while avoiding predators and other hazards. If they can overcome these difficulties, they'll develop into robust and healthy adult sea turtles. Being present for such a delicate and vulnerable procedure is a tremendous honor. Let's shift our attention to the raw power of the earth, the site of a lava flow. Molten rock that comes from deep within the earth when a volcano erupts is known as lava. The lava flows out and can travel for miles while obliterating everything in its path. This is a captivating and humbling force, one of the most destructive and powerful forces on earth. Lava flow can be immensely destructive. Observing molten lava oozing and pouring down a volcano is an incredible occurrence that serves as a reminder of the enormous forces at work beneath our feet. The development of lava lakes and lava tubes, for example, as well as how lava flows and how it interacts with the environment, are all subjects of ongoing scientific study. Lava flow can be both destructive and fascinating to study. It's a breathtaking sight to behold, but it's also very risky. The mesmerizing snow goose migration. Every year, millions of snow goose fly thousands of miles across North America in search of food and better weather. From their breeding locations in the Arctic tundra to their wintering locations in Mexico and the southern United States. They are herbivorous who rest and recharge at numerous points during their travels. They are also recognized for their recognizable honking cries and aerial displays. They fly in V-shaped formations, which helps them conserve energy and navigate more efficiently. Some have white plumage, but some have a darker coloration, known as the blue moth. It's a beautiful and rare sight to see. The snow goose migration is a true wonder of nature and a reminder of the diversity and beauty of the world. Let's talk about pink sand beaches. The most stunning beaches on earth have pink sand. They are not only gorgeous, but also uncommon. There aren't many of them anywhere in the world. Crushed coral, shells, and other marine invertebrates gives these uncommon stretches of shoreline their distinctive color. You never forget the feeling of entering a dream when strolling along a beach with pink sand. Pink sand and striking rock formations can be seen on Harbour Island in the Bahamas, Elafonisi Beach in Greece, Pink Beach in Indonesia, and Horseshoe Bay Beach in Bermuda. All are well-known tourist destinations, yet are still worthwhile to see. Frozen bubbles in icy lakes. The most fascinating natural phenomenon in the world is frozen bubbles in icy lakes. These bubbles are not only beautiful, but they're also rare. Frozen bubbles in icy lakes only occur in certain conditions. Abraham Lake in Canada, Lake Minnewanka in Canada, and Lake Superior in the USA are all known for their frozen bubbles formed by methane gas and carbon dioxide trapped in ice. Snow-capped mountain peak. The most beautiful thing you'll ever see in nature is a mountaintop covered in snow that is shining in the early morning or at dusk. The breathtaking scene that is produced by the interaction of light and shadow on the majestic hills is sought after by photographers and environment enthusiasts. Inspiring us to aspire for the stars, they stand tall and proudly defying the weather. Mount Cook in New Zealand is the highest mountain peak in that country. Mount Everest in Nepal is the highest mountain peak in the entire world. Denali in Alaska is the highest mountain peak in North America. Mont Blanc in France and Italy is a well-known climbing and skiing destination, and it is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. full moon rising or setting over a stunning landscape. Seeing the full moon rise or set over a beautiful setting has a truly mystical quality. Everyone should witness this moment at least once in their lifetime, since it perfectly depicts the beauty and awe of nature. A warm glow is diffused over the landscape as the moon slowly rises or sets, illuminating everything in its path. The sky's hues shift from cool oranges and pinks to warm oranges and blues, presenting an outstanding display of the beauty of nature. People have been fascinated by the full moon for a very long time. Numerous myths and stories have been made about it. It has even been asserted that it has a strong impact on our emotions and actions. There is no doubting the breathtaking beauty of a full moon rising or setting over a beautiful scene, whether you believe in the moon's supernatural powers or not. So the next time you get to see this amazing sight, take a moment to enjoy nature's wonders and the beauty of the planet we live in. Starry Nights. Starry nights are a serene night sky that will leave you speechless with its beauty. There is something magical about looking up at the sky and seeing millions of stars twinkling above us. Starry nights are beautiful due to the stars themselves. They are obviously a big part of it, but it's also the way they are arranged in the sky. The constellations are groups of stars that form recognizable patterns in the sky. There are 88 official constellations, each with its own unique story and mythology. The Milky Way is a band of stars and other celestial objects that stretches across the sky and shooting stars. The Milky Way is a reminder of how vast and incredible the universe is, while shooting stars are meteors that burn up as they enter the Earth's atmosphere. The moon is also a beautiful addition to the night sky, going through different phases throughout the month. Lastly, let's talk about penguins. Your heart will be gladdened by the cute birds known as penguins that scurry across the ice. These endearing birds are renowned for their distinctive traits and mannerism. These birds live in the southern hemisphere, particularly in Antarctica. They have a thick feathered covering that keeps them warm, and they are well adapted to live in cold climates. Because of how dense their feathers are, they are even unable to fly. Penguins are sociable animals that use body language and vocalizations to interact with one another. Additionally, they walk and swim in a distinctive manner that aids in energy conservation and balance. They fly through the water by using their wings, which aids in the capture of fish and other prey. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through nature's most captivating moments. Subscribe to our channel for most amazing content like this. See you in the next one.